Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing super well, and guys, this is the last plan with me of 2023. Let that sink in for a moment. This year has absolutely flown by and has had like a lot of highs but also a lot of lows. It was definitely a weird year. I don't know about anyone else, but oh my gosh, I'm very excited for 2024. Hopefully things cool down a little bit. But anyways, welcome to my December plan with me. I'm very excited for this month, and I'm very excited for you guys to see the end results of this one. I'm actually very happy with the results of everything, and the theme is just really fun, and I know it's going to be a good one. And because my December is usually super busy, I also decided to copy the style of weekly spread of my September one, so it's just like one thing but with a Dutch door for all 4 weeks instead. Just because, again, December is a crazy time for all of you that, like, you know, celebrate the holidays and stuff like that. I'm sure you have an idea, and also for those of you who do YouTube and do like a lot of like the end of year videos, boy, it's busy. And also we have the final exams for university coming up and just, you know, all the usual end of year things, but it's going to be a good one, and we can all work super hard and then have a little break. I know it's gonna go well. Everything is gonna be just fine. But yes, speaking of December, again, there are going to be a video like almost every single week of December. Starting on the second week of December, we have a couple videos lined up that I still have to record, but you know, it's the usual, like, you know, 2023 journal flip through. We have planning for 2024, you know, what did I read in 2023, all those end of year videos, which I've already done a series of for 2022, so if you guys want to go check out my 2022 ones, they're out on my channel somewhere. Go explore, have fun. But yeah, those videos are yearly videos that I make every single year, or at least we'll be starting to, definitely. So yeah, those are coming up really soon, and I hope you guys are as excited for them as I am. I think those are always super fun to do and always super exciting, and I already have a theme idea for my bullet journal of 2024, and it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be really great. It taps into a different style of interest that I have and kind of aligns with what I'm studying, so maybe that'll give a small hint. But yeah, I'm very excited for you guys to see it. But yes, as you guys can see from the line art that I've already done for my December theme, we are doing it based off of, again, another piece of media, and this one is off of The Grinch. So I wasn't usually a kid who would really watch The Grinch as a child, and it's not necessarily like a momentous memory of mine, but I thought this would be a really perfect theme for December, obviously, and I had a lot of fun drawing it out in the style and the colors and stuff like that. It was a really fun time to record this. The style of the original Grinch movie from, I don't exactly know what year, but the original style, again, it's a very fun little style to recreate and definitely out of my usual norm of, like, realm of, you know, styles to draw and things like that. So it was fun to go and experiment with Tim Burton for October, and then we had more of like the Disney Coco style for November, and now here we are doing December with the Grinch style of like a more 2D animation style. And again, it was really fun to do like the little cross-hatching and the expressions, and just, again, the sass that the Grinch has with his long little fluffy fingers. I don't know, something about it is just really funny, and it was, again, really fun to do, and it was just a great time. And again, I just also really love Christmas. I do not know why. I'm personally not religious in any single way, but just the vibes of the holidays is just a really fun time for me. It's always just so cozy, and I love the idea of gift giving. Gift giving is actually one of my love languages, so maybe that's why I appreciate Christmas so much, and quality times and things like that. And of course, I really love food, so I think Christmas just aligns with all of that for me. But yeah, also just like the vibes of like decorating and cute little lights and, you know, fluffy little garlands and bows and wrappings and things like that. I don't know. It's fun. I like it. I like it a lot. In terms of color choice for the spread, obviously I try to base myself off of like the main Christmas colors that are iconic, which is red and green and then white. And then for the Grinch himself, you'll see me do some color testing a little bit later on, because I didn't have like an exact color that really fit the like tone of green that he is. So I had to be a little bit creative, and I ended up using 2 Tombow brush pens, and I did the layering trick. So basically when you do the layering trick, you put down like a scribble of each color and then flip on which one goes on top first. And as you can see a little bit on the paper that showed up on screen for a couple seconds, there is definitely a difference in terms of the texture that comes out and also the color, strangely. I couldn't tell you why. I don't really know the color theory behind it, but I just know that that's a thing. So anyways, I decided to go with a yellow base first and then cover it with the green. And of course his eyes are yellow as well, so that ended up working out great. And I think the green, it's definitely out there, but I think that's pretty accurate to the, well, not entirely accurate, but close enough. So apart from the Grinch, I also did little garlands and bows and of course presents, and I also did this string of lights that he is holding that end up making the shape for the calendar, and I just really loved like the little shape of it, and I think it's super cute. And I'm overall just really happy with how it came out. I think it's going to be a good one. And here, as I mentioned, I'm doing the same style spread that I did for September, so it is a 1 full spread for the whole month with a Dutch door in order to fit all 4 weeks. And I don't know, when I did September, I really liked how it ended up like working out for me and the style of it, and I don't know. I think it worked great, so I decided to do it again because, again, December is going to be really, really busy, so the more efficient I can make it, the better. And again, as I always say in almost every single bullet journaling video, bullet journaling is a tool, and it is there for you to help you with your needs. It doesn't need to be identical every single week if you don't need it to be. It doesn't have to be grandiose. It can be whatever you need for that week, for that month, with what best works for you. So that's always what I go by, and I know that I had just recently done a spread like this, so at first I was like, oh well, I just did a spread like this, I don't know if I should redo it, I don't know if that's boring to watch, and then I was like, I gotta follow my own advice. This is what works best for me in this moment and what I need for this upcoming month, and so that is what I did. Anyways, here you see me take out another piece of paper because I had originally drawn the sketch on the piece that I ended up cutting off, so I kept it because I had like the little concept sketch that I had done, and I just did it in greater detail on the actual one. So you see me sketching that out. We have the Grinch in the sleigh with all the stolen presents and the string of lights flying behind him, and then of course the iconic dog Max, which is funny because everybody calls me Max. My full name is Maxine, but everybody calls me Max. So I always felt a personal connection to that little dog. We both look scraggly like that, and I love him. I always really enjoy drawing these little scenes like this. I think it's always fun to take a theme and like put it in a scene like that. It's just, it brings more life to the theme. And if you recently saw my last video, which is my sketchbook flip through, you see that I do that a lot with characters as well. I just really like drawing a scenery, and I don't know, it's fun. I like it. But yeah, in the comments down below, let me know what you are doing for the holidays with your family, chosen family, or other. If you're just staying home, or if you're going back home to visit family, any dinner plans. I would love to hear what yearly traditions that you guys do. I think it's always fun to share and hear about, so I would love to hear about that. Let me know. And of course, I hope you guys are all doing super well and taking care of yourselves. Remember, self-care is the best care. I'm personally quite excited for some time off because if you've heard in my last couple of videos, I've mentioned that I am in the process of moving out for the very first time. So it's been spending every single weekend at my apartment to do renovations. We're painting all the walls, and don't worry, I'm making a vlog of the whole process, which I cannot wait to share, which will probably come out in mid-January maybe, if things all go well, but I am excited to share the process with you guys and start doing more like little home content and, you know, vlogs and things like that. That is like the content I've always wished to branch out to, but just didn't necessarily have the environment to do. So I am quite excited to start branching out to doing those type of things and just be able to make more content because I have this space in order to do so. So I'm very excited about that. But again, the whole moving process has been really tiring. A lot of moving parts, obviously. But we are in the home stretch right now. We're doing an IKEA run this coming weekend, so that's always exciting. And we're getting ready to move in the furniture. We just finished painting most of the walls. We just have like the last finishing touches on the kitchen to do, like changing the counters and putting the backsplash, and everything is falling into place finally, and I'm very excited to finally have my own space. And again, I'm super grateful to all my friends who have come to help me in this whole endeavor, and of course my parents who are there every single weekend to help me renovate and things like that. Super appreciated. But again, the time off is going to be fantastic. And also being able to sit down and edit for as long as I want and make a bunch of new videos and just have like a stable setup in order to record things whenever I need to, and also late at night I can do recordings instead of having to be quiet and things like that. Anyways, it's gonna be very good, very exciting. It's gonna be a great time. But yeah, we are nearing the end of the theme, and I don't know. I really like the string of lights. I think they turned out super cute. And again, the scene on the above is really wholesome too, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed this one. And then we just kept the little weeks super simple of just writing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, in just the little letters and then the numbers at the top. Again, very simple, but it gets the job done, and I really like it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little plan with me. Here is the final flip through in a little bit of a higher detail. I hope this was able to inspire you in some way and maybe hit a little soft spot, or if you just sat and relaxed while watching my video with either a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, or just some water. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys all very soon, and I hope you guys have wonderful holidays. Bye guys!